I please tell you about my current obsession? Okay, great. Stardew Valley. I've been playing Stardew Valley a lot recently, and I'm a little tiny, just a little smidgen obsessed with it. What do I do when I'm obsessed with something? I obviously make art of it, and that is what we are going to do today. I am going to be doing Stardew Valley art. I already did all the sketching for this, obviously, and now I want to color it with all my beautiful markers that I have. This also kind of stems from the fact that I recently reorganized my markers, and they look so pretty, and I love them, so want to try out that. I've only drawn my Stardew Valley characters, excluding this, like twice, and I only did one alcohol marker color once, so this is going to be a great experience. I'm gonna have to figure out all the colors that I'm going to have to use. But first things first, we kind of need to line art this because otherwise I will crash out. I got a need an eraser. Look at it, so light, so full of hope and innocence that we're about to ruin. Or just a comparison. This was my old knit eraser and this is my new one. And this one started out this color. I still love this one, but a lot of bad things have happened to it. It's lost a lot of its charm. It's been abused to erase all the things. Sometimes I didn't even do anything with what I erased, and it's been chewed up by the dog, so I will still sometimes use it, but it's retired, and I have this one now. Let's get started trying to color this. I need to take these little things off just so that they don't get dirty. You can, like, pull up their sleeves when they're drawing. It's not even to, like, not be messy. It's just, like, trying to get in the zone, you know? So I'm not gonna color all of these. I might keep this one uncolored, this one, this one, this one. All the Haley ones except for this one, I'll keep it uncolored. Let's give you a nice cleaning after all that heroism. I got these Copic fine liners in the sepia color, and oh, this one has kneaded eraser all over it. I want to kind of use these. I'm kind of scared that they might be too light for certain things, but if it is, I'll just go over it with one of my blats. I haven't really tested these much. I did use them over here just for funsies. But I haven't really put marker over them yet, so that's going to be exciting. Also, to give context for the sketches, it's just two characters and my farmer from Stardew Valley. My farmer's name is Ellie, at least my first one. I kind of want to do like an entire farmer thing where I come up with stories for each farmer and then try to play as them. And Ellie's just the first one in the experiment. She married Alex, so I drew Alex here and they're looking all cutesy. I love Alex, man. He's just... I apparently have an affiliation for boys that get really, get a bad rep, and they actually are, like, really tortured and have a lot of trauma, and no one understands them. That's my cup of tea, apparently. Also, I decided to draw Haley, not only because Haley is, like, really popular, and honestly, in my opinion, kind of overrated. However, that does not mean she isn't good or anything, or there isn't, like, a reason for her to be overrated. It's just like everyone talks about her to the point where I feel like other characters should be a little taught about more. I know a lot of people love Haley in a romantic sense. However, she reminds me of my sister. So every single time when like Haley is ignoring you, I got so personally offended. So I see her more as like a sister figure, at least for this specific farmer that I'm doing. Ellie, she is definitely a little bit of a template, but she is not me. I am not Ellie. I feel like me and Ellie would be making very different decisions. I feel like she's more like me than what I'm gonna do with all my other farmers. However, at the moment, she is not me. So I have no idea how I drew that dress. I drew these sketches a little bit ago, so oh, I remember I had to look up abs for this one and it felt really awkward. I'm an artist who's been doing this for like 6 years and I still get concerned about looking at references for abs. I'm a little distracted in this area, so it kind of looks weird, but I'm gonna have to live with it. Like a lot of things. I have to live with a lot of things. And I'm grateful for that. I wouldn't want to just not live as opposed to living with them. That sounds so weird. I am so sorry. Oh gosh, what is this hand? I love myself with nothing. Oh my goodness. How am I meant to do this? Oh gosh. I can't even re-sketch it because I like erased too many things already there, so it's never gonna go away. Oh my gosh. All right, wish me luck. I can do this. Nope, I can't. Okay. Not working. Making it work. Ugh, how does that look? It looks real bad. We're just, again, gonna have to live with it. She's holding a sack. I just realized. I need to make those a little rounder because her hair is also gonna sharpen. I don't want to get those two things confused. This hand is equally bad. I'm sorry for dogging on my art, but I mean, like, I did draw these a little bit ago, and I do want to talk about how I was feeling when I was drawing them. Let's just say, not good feelings all around. Just realized if I want to draw Ellie more, I'm gonna have to figure out how to draw braids, which I don't want to do because I swear I figured out how to draw braids like 20 times now and I just never remember. Yeah, this looks whack. Ooh, someone's cutting the grass outside. That's fun. Let me do this one next, then this one, then this one. Or whatever. I want to talk about the sketching process. So basically when I was sketching these, I used references for all of them. References are not cheating. They're not bad. They're used a great deal in pretty much every single piece of media. I really wanted these sketches to be good, so I used references for all of them. Yet, they still came out like this. I don't know. So that was pretty discouraging. I went through like a phase when I was drawing this. Oh, I can only basically draw with references. Nothing I do turns out good without references. And then like even with references, it turned out bad in my personal opinion. So it was then that I came to the conclusion and I realized I'm not a good artist. Now, I know that sounds really bad and that sounds like really sad and terrible, but I think it's a logical conclusion. I know anatomy. I can grasp anatomy. I've watched like 5 million videos on anatomy, but when I try to do it, I ignore all those things for no reason. I have no business ignoring those things, but for some reason, I just want to get sketches done so fast that I don't care if it's accurate or not. Personally, for me and for what I want to do with my art and my growth, I think that's a bad thing. It's crazy how Stardew Valley led me to find that out. But so since I discovered that, I've actually been trying to get better at drawing, basically. I'm watching videos on anatomy and how to do it, trying to find more ways to be realistic, but also stylized. And also, I've been doing, what are they called? Figure drawing studies. With figure drawing studies, I'm doing basically really base level stuff. Sometimes just like find a bunch of poses on Pinterest and like try to draw them as quickly as possible, or like on Google even. However, there is like this website, which warning, nudity. I haven't tried any nude models or anything because I want to improve, but I'm just not ready for that. It's called Line of Action, and like you can do basic figure drawing classes where you get like 10 poses, 1 in 30 seconds, and then the next 1 in 30 seconds, and then you move on to like 5 that you had to do in a minute, and then you get 2 that's 5 minutes, and the big one you have to do it in like 10 minutes, and that's like a 30-minute class. So I've been trying to do some of that, and I feel like I am improving, and I'm having a lot of fun. Obviously, I'm not perfect, but the issue is that like when I'm not perfect, I feel really bad. Oh, I'm not improving. I'm reverting back to where I was before. And see, I can't be doing this all that. I had like 5 million AdSense right there. I feel like she looked more personally offended in the sketch. Oops. Should have made the eyes smaller or something. I don't know. I'm not saying that if you don't do anatomy studies and figure drawing classes that you're a bad artist or anything. Obviously not. I'm doing it for myself. I am trying to improve for myself. I doubt she's wearing overalls to sleep, but whatever. Is this a pillow or is that an arm? I don't know, children. I don't know. Not children. My content is 15 and up. You can obviously watch it if you're younger than that, but I mean, because I'm not gonna do anything bad. I just don't want to cater my speech and my voice and my sound towards children. I'm gonna add my age and I want to not traumatize anyone if I accidentally do something, say a dirty joke or something. I don't know. Dang it, I lost a smile there. Oh, that looks weird. Ugh. Oh my gosh. And here I was thinking that I could fit a lot if I did line art. Now they aren't even looking at each other. Gosh dang it. Oh gosh, what did I do? Just ignore it for now. Just ignore it for now. I just realized I never actually drew Alex in his like real outfit. Drew him shirtless in 2 and then one with only one shirt on. It's a joke. I'm not. Stop making weird noises, you dumb fool. Okay, I know I've been kind of hard on myself and all that during this, but this is really a lot of fun. It sounds weird, and maybe it's because like all I'm doing is line art and I'm not sketching, or maybe I'm just more emotionally mature. Yeah, I feel like I'm not putting as much pressure on myself, and it's really nice. But I do want to film stuff where I actually am sketching, because sketching is also really fun for me. Does his face look weird? Ugh, I don't want to dog on my art this entire time. I feel like I'm covering this up with shadows, but I don't know how to make the shadows less harsh. Using lighting with 2 lamps, and I'm trying to find the best way to like do the lighting. I'm sorry for all the trouble it's causing, obviously, to the footage, because I know it's really bad. I don't know how to do it. If anyone has any tips for lighting on a budget, please tell me. I want to get to the color part of this. I drew 4 hands over here to try and fit the hand fiasco, and now I'm about to draw 3 hands here, and I drew 3 hands here, so consistency is out, apparently. I think this is inspired from a piece of fan art I saw. Was legit him without a shirt helping out a farmer. Can't forget the nipples. That would be tragic if we did. Oh, and the belly button. I'm laughing at my own sketch. I just realized I'm gonna like draw. Wow, so purposeful of me. Okay, I want a second opinion here. I drew a second ear right here, because like people have second ears, you know, sometimes. But I was wondering if it's a 3/4 angle, do you draw the second ear? It's like pushed on your face. So I'm just wondering, second ear, yes or no, 3/4 view? Leave your opinions in the comments down below. Let's start with the colors now. Let me start over here with my little girl. Protection. Always a good thing to have. So first things first, when I drew my girl here, I used this for her hair color because technically her hair is really dark pink. So if it should be this one or this one. You can use this sketch as the test. I'm not particularly attached to it. Oh, I haven't used markers in so long. I miss them. This one's probably the closer. This one's probably the closer color, so I'm going to use this one. Obviously, if it wasn't the closer color, why would I use it? Oh yeah, it's way darker than the sepia. Remember, the sepia is like darkening underneath it, so maybe it will be fine. Ah, the smell of smokers. Okay. I just realized, I'm like really conscious of this, and I just realized that on this page, Ellie is facing this way every single time. On this page, she's facing this way every single time. Now I'm self-conscious about that. I've faded away on some of these marks. Gosh dang it. Add some shading. I don't know. I don't know how entertaining this video is gonna be. Should have thought of that. Because like, I don't really know if I'm like an entertaining person when I'm on camera or filming myself or anything, so the hair done, at least on my little girly. She's a bit pale. Gonna have to find something for that. Maybe this one. This one could work. This one could work. Trying to find a pear. Not a pear color, that's the name of the marker. Trying to find a blush color. Do you ever like start coloring and you realize you missed a few line art spaces? Yeah, that cool erase pencil lifting. Honestly, Stardew Valley has awakened something inside me that I didn't know existed, and that was the feminine urge to go live on a farm and marry your favorite NPC. But seriously, I don't play many video games. And Stardew Valley is definitely not like a hardcore gamer game or anything. Stardew Valley really opened up another possibility outside of Minecraft that I could play. And trust me, I love Minecraft and I do continue playing it. But like, I'm glad I branched out and found something new. Because like, I'm really enjoying Stardew Valley. I'm gonna sound like pretty weird when I say I like how it talks about human connection, like how you need to like find human connection and like appreciate going out and meeting real people and all that. I say it's a little weird to say because I am talking to you on a YouTube video through a camera. You know, real people, real connections, but keep watching this video. I always felt like that was something I was always taught growing up, is that like you need to have real connections with real people. Screens are bad. I feel like that's why Stardew Valley has gotten so popular, is because people really want to have these connections. They really like the story. Coming out and living on a farm with no technology, and you're living your best life. I don't know if I'm explaining that well, but like it's really helped me, because whether I do that or not, I'm struggling, because like, oh gosh. I finished my first year of college and I straight up went nowhere, went no parties, no nothing. I'm seeing all these stories and TV shows and all that where it's like talking about the main character's like a new freshman at college. She's going to parties, she's like having a lot of boyfriends, having a lot of intercourse, and I'm just like, I relate to none of this. I want to say that I don't want to even go to a party. I don't want to do any like college stuff or anything. However, I do crave the human connection, but don't have any. I haven't met anyone that would be a full human connection for me that I didn't already know before, and it's really sad. I don't want to go to anything my college does. Like, I just want to like go to classes, be done with it. Go to classes, go home, because I'm a commuter. I'm going to a college near me in a relative term, I guess. I don't want to interact with anything my college does, because like there's a lot of noise, loud stuff. I'm too tired for that, man. I'm not meeting new people. I want to meet new people, but I'm so content staying at home and not going to any parties or anything. So I don't know how to help myself with that one. Play video games, apparently. She's wearing like a really deeply colored clothing. It's not that deeply colored. But I don't really fit. Ah. Oh, I'm messing up my new mock organization. Oh, why is this so hard to find? My goodness. This one, I like it. This one has been chosen. I didn't really know how to design a good farmer when I started Stardew Valley, so I tried my best, and I feel like it's not that good. I kind of want to find out how to make like really cute clothing in Stardew Valley. The thing is that I'm really bad at this game. It's almost year 3 of my farm, and I straight up only just now started to do the community center task. Oops. I didn't know I was meant to be doing those a lot, so now I'm really behind on them. I put my hand on it and immediately stained it. Okay. Whoa! It's also kind of smudgy and I don't know how to fix that. Oh my gosh, I didn't draw her boobs. This is inverted! Is this boring? Am I boring you? I would colorize my farmer house. I think it's green. It could be completely wrong. I know her clothes are green, so maybe I can. Oh, yeah, this is perfect. I chose the most neon colors for my outfit. I would know this anywhere. Maybe I should draw the sack green too and then like layer it with something. What do you think she's carrying? Parsnips? She might be carrying parsnips. I didn't realize there was a gifting until a little bit into it. And I, at that point, was like really trying to marry Alex. So when I found out the gifting, I didn't know about gifts that like they would like or dislike or anything. So I just kept giving Alex parsnips. Because I was like, what else am I going to do with these? Bad idea. He didn't like parsnips. But you know what? I thought I was being so good and so great. I thought it was winning his heart, girly. I thought I was winning his heart. This is really now into the use for the mouth. I might need to tone that down with like gray or something. Oh, oops. Yeah, what? Oh my gosh. Oops, oops, oops. It's just so much. It's taking so much out of me. I feel like I'm messing up. I feel like I'm going too fast because I'm filming and I want to get like everything done really fast. And also because like I'm not talking as much while I'm doing this and I feel really bad. I'm really sorry. Let me try to go slower. I can do this. I have the time. Just need patience. Watch me completely ignore it. Throw this around for shooting. Take a fast skip into that mess up. It's my shining star will make everything better. All my art supplies are like conglomerated on this side. I should move it just a tiny little bit. Had a little bit of a nosebleed. This didn't turn out exactly how I wanted, but need to dust myself off and move on. I don't want to sound like I'm being like too harsh on myself when I'm doing this. I know it sounds like that, but I promise I'm being as harsh on myself as I want to be. I know I can do better than this, I promise. Any criticism I have of myself is perfectly valid. I'll probably use this color for Haley's blush, but as for her skin color, it's like a little lighter. Yeah. By the way, the Haley is ignoring you thing, that is left in the past. Oh. I am officially best friends with Haley. I'm gonna get all this pasta on me. I hear a suspicious sound outside my door. My suspicions were correct, dude. What's my dog? Gosh, her hair is so golden. A little lighter than that. It's darker. That's too light. Ah, that's it so hard to choose these things. Let me go with this one. Let's see. Draw on this and then layer it on top with the yellow. I don't know. I'll just go with this one. Oh, the birds are singing. That's lovely. I do this as like shading. Will it look more golden and pinkish like how she usually does? Don't know. It's way too dark. Blend that out to get it nicer. Yeah, that works. Yeah, that looks fine. The sketch is going through something. Gosh, I have to move on to Alex. He's pretty pale. I feel like I can get away with Alex's skin tone like Haley's. She's even a little darker than him. I needed that sun on my farm. That's why I moved him. First time I saw Alex, I was like, that one, I want that one. And I worked so hard. We seriously got married fall of the first year. I tried so hard. I'm a proud independent farmer starting her own career. If I happen to like work really hard to like marry someone as well, that just adds to how hardworking I am. Maybe I should go slower on my next farmer, because like Ellie, the type of person to be like really spontaneous, be like, that one, I'm gonna work so hard for that. So maybe I should do like a little slower paced farmer next time, one that might be more inclined to like build on the community center. Don't know. Either way, could happen. Oh gosh, this is like perfect for his hair. It's a little dry though. You can work hard. You can do it. I believe in you. Got a few darker bits, but I'll blend those out. Yeah, you've gone through something. Marker, dear. We all need to go over here. Last thing that I'm going to color. Woo! Okay, I can do this. Let's make it this color for now. Why did I decide to draw him shirtless? This is taking forever. The marker smell might be getting to me. Nipples are darker than that, aren't they? Don't really feel like checking. Oh, look at that body! I'm weird. I need to stop. It's the final brain sound. I'm getting lazy, dang it. I'm getting sloppy! No slop! Don't want slop! Slop bad! I swear I like my mouths better before I color them in. Does blood. Final thing! His hair! Ah! It's hided! Dark suntan, you are just going to need to pull through. Dark suntan, no. It's running low on me. Okay. I think there might be done. Ah! That took a while. The protection looks like there's nothing on it. Always good to have though, just in case. But here's the final page. I know I was stressed out the entire time. I know I was like saying all this crap and all that, but I actually do really like this page. I like how I colored it. Yeah, I like it. That's all I really can say. It's not like a end all be all my favorite thing ever, but I like it, and I like that we were able to have this conversation. Thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you so much for making it all the way to the end even, which crazy is insane. I'm trying really hard like to try and do a lot of YouTube things, even though like I'm really busy and really sad at the moment. So genuinely, thank you so much for watching this video, because I feel like it's like the first thing I was able to record in a long while. I keep saying thank you, but genuinely, thank you so much. Go do something that makes you happy. It's really important to be happy, and something that makes you happy is watching another video. Then there's like a certain setting in YouTube where I can show you based on your recommendations that this video on your screen is actually the thing that YouTube, based on your recommendations, thinks you should watch. So see if it's right. Either way, thank you so much for supporting this video by just watching it through. Please like, comment, subscribe, whatever, or do none of those things if you don't want to, but whatever. Have the most wonderful day ever, and I will see you later. Goodbye. Also, Stardew Valley fans, please do not get mad at me for anything that I said during this video. I'm scared of fandoms. That's why I'm not in this, but I just wanted to do fan art. Okay, bye.